let's say back to Dave Ramsey's days, who is a friend and I think highly of. But if you go back to Dave Ramsey, when Dave was working, he would tell you today that you should buy a house. That's the number one thing that you should do. You should own a house. You should own your property. Well, the problem with that today is that our wages have increased 2x in his lifetime, but housing prices, well, they've increased by 9x in his lifetime. And so you cannot really afford the same things that the previous generation thought of as totally normal. And so their construct might not work for our generation. So one, I think it's important to realize that it is hard out there. Second, though, is I think we got to go back to what Warren Buffett says, which is be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. And it's really hard to do. It hurts in our gut. But today, all around us, things are starting to go on sale. And in Austin are down 30%. This is really just since I bought a house a year ago. And so there is actually sales happening all around us. And I think we got to be prepared for it. But before we can buy things, we got to have enough money to do it. I think we should talk about too. Yes, it's hard right now. Yes, things are on sale. You are not crazy, but you can make money in any market. And one of my favorite quotes from Baron Rothschild, one of the richest guys in the world, creator of industry in the US, is buy when there's blood in the streets, even and especially when the blood is your own. And so that is a hard visual way to realize that actually real money is made when the market feels tough.
Yeah. So actually right now, even though the market is tough, we shouldn't be discouraged and waiting for the market to be good. This should be the time that we actually double down and listen to your advice.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at an NFT yesterday that was sold for $60 million in the height of the NFT land. It is worth $19,000 today. $60 million to $19,000. It felt good during that time, didn't it? Everybody was like, we're making money. We've got all this extra stuff. But what actually happened is we bought things at overpriced assets, and now we're left with assets that are underpriced. The opposite happens in this market. And so right now is the time, I think, to put up your little spidey sense and start saying, well, everybody else is panicking. Where can I start to make some smart moves? Because there's always money and opportunities, but definitely you want to buy when things are on sale.
Should people even be dreaming or thinking about wanting to own a home anymore?
I think that owning a home as an investment right now today is mathematically not a smart decision. For the first time in my lifetime, the numbers say that homes today, well, you have an interest rate of 5 to 8%. You have a 3 million home shortage in the US. You have flat wages, and you have this increase of home prices. The math just isn't mathing. And so